Welcome! I am recording this video to show you a Remcos RAT threat analysis on Windows, including, surprisingly enough, IEC 60870-5-104 traffic. My name is Michał Sołtysik and I am a cybersecurity consultant specializing in deep packet inspection, that is network edge profiling and zero-day attacks. To date, I have identified 253 protocols in the IT, OT and IoT areas used for cyber attacks. Additionally, I am a digital and network forensics examiner, cyber warfare organizer and SOC trainer. I am certified as Certified Cybersecurity Analyst, Network Forensics Examiner, Digital Forensics Examiner, Wireshark Certified Network Analyst, Certified Penetration Testing Consultant, Professional Ethical Hacker, and Vulnerability Assessor. You can contact me via email at mikewithpoland@gmail.com or LinkedIn. Just type in Michał Sołtysik. Remcos is Remote Control and Surveillance and RAT is Remote Access Trojan. Generally speaking, Remcos is a lightweight, fast and highly customizable remote administration tool with a wide array of functionalities. More information is available at breakingsecurity.net/Remcos. Remcos is a commercial system administration application for Windows that threat actors have weaponized. Remcos is a closed-source application designed for network maintenance, system monitoring, surveillance, and penetration testing, but attackers use it to exploit target systems remotely. Although the vendor Breaking Security claims that Remcos is a legitimate security tool, it has been labeled as a malware by Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, which is a component of the United States Department of Homeland Security responsible for cybersecurity and infrastructure protection across all levels of government, coordinating cybersecurity programs with U.S. states, and improving the government cybersecurity protections against private and nation-state hackers, and included in its list of top malware strains of 2021. Remcos' malicious capabilities are nearly unlimited due to its robust feature set and ability to maintain persistent and high-privilege remote control of a victim's system. It is commonly used to steal credentials for man-in-the-middle internet connections and to orchestrate zombie botnets that can launch synchronized distributed denial-of-service attacks. Remcos uses a custom TCP-based protocol to establish encrypted connections and keep alive to maintain its command and control connection over unstable networks. These efficient and robust tools make Remcos the malware of choice for maintaining zombie botnets and proxying internet traffic on compromised hosts. At the bottom of the slide, we can see TCP traffic mentioned before. However, it's not the only traffic this malware generates. I downloaded the malware from the Malware Bazaar database. Analyzing the handles, which can be seen in the middle and to the left on the current slide, I noticed that the main .exe executable file was running another executable file called colorcpl.exe, which in turn was using the y9net.dll shared library to generate network communication. This traffic is constantly being generated, and at the same time some data is being written to the logs.dat file on the machine's hard drive. Looking inside the logs.dat file, which you can see to the right on this slide, you can see that we are dealing with a keylogger, which is a type of software that records the keys pressed by the user. As part of the confirmation through the use of various types of tools, it was possible to determine that 1. A round-trip TCP connection was established between the compromised machine and the moneymagnetjoe.dacdns.org host. 2. The colorcpl.exe executable uses the y9net.dll shared library to generate network traffic. 3. This library has the appropriate functions to generate, for example, an HTTP request. In this case, the author of this Trojan took advantage of a very common solution, a free dynamic DNS service on the Amazon Web Services. By performing OSINT, whois, and DNS passivity type recognition, we can find a confirmation against already identified IOCs that are indicators of compromise. We can also perform a DPI analysis if we sniff traffic while this malware is running. In this slide, we see an HTTP GET request to run a json.gp file from a geoplugin.net server. As we can see, the server allowed this request by returning a 200 OK response code. The content type shows us all the returned information, that is, in this case, geolocation information for the public IP address of the machine running this malware. Here we can get a sneak peek at the entire data stream, discovering that we are dealing here with a geolocation service from MaxMind. We can confirm this on the official website maxmind.com. However, what is most interesting about this case is the presence of IEC 60870-5 traffic. IEC 60870 Part 5, known as Transmission Protocols, provides a communication profile for sending basic telecontrol messages between two systems, which uses permanent, directly connected data circuits between the systems. Typically, malware uses popular protocols such as HTTP or TLS for data exfiltration. Analyzing the packet on this slide, we see 1. View frame, which manages the traffic exchange over the TCP channel. 2. A start message to allow traffic flow. 3. An invalid ASDU request. 4. An unknown type of data, as evidenced by UKCAM-ADRASDU 46 for an unknown ASDU value. 5. Unknown information object address for data classification, as evidenced by UKIOA 47. 6. The use of ASDU not sent for test purposes. 7. The absence of an ACT or init comment indicating the source of the comment sent between the HMI and the RTU, that is between the human-machine interface, that is the industrial interface between the machine or process and the operator who operates it, and the device that collects information about the entire system and sends it to the control center. We also see here 8. Unknown qualifier of comment. 9. Comment execution mode. 10. The value of the select/execute bit of the qualifier of comment set to execute. After receiving an acknowledgement, the master module sends an execution data block with a 0 execute qualifier of command. Normal IEC 60870-5 communication looks different, as evidenced by the many previously mentioned indicators in these packets and the fact that 11. We are dealing with a malformed packet, which means that the protocol dissector could not further analyze the contents of the packet. Malicious traffic is going to be revealed, so to say, due to such indicators as the ones I have just touched upon. What's also interesting is that the data the keylogger captured is sent to the external public address in the IEC 60870-5 data stream via malformed packets. We see on the right side, among other things, information identifying the compromised workstation. Here we see the beginning of this data stream, that is the data that the hacker will have access to, of course in an unauthorized way. To recap, I think it's quite surprising and interesting that a network protocol used in telematics and telemetry systems in the electric power industry was used to exfiltrate the data. It doesn't really matter what protocol was used, though, as long as it's based on TCP/IP, meaning it carries the ability to serve such a client over TCP connection, because nothing else really matters here. Once again, you can contact me via email at microwavepoland@gmail.com or LinkedIn. Just type in Michał Sołtysik. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave your questions and rate the presentation in the section below. Goodbye.